people are just good at losing. That's their talent, is losing. And if you're
offended, it's probably you.
I don't mean losing as, you had a goal, it didn't quite work out, and now you keep going. To me, that's not losing. That's just you on your path to winning. What I mean is there's a lot of losers that sit around and talk about how hard things are and how they can never make it, and they just never get the bigger picture. You mention an idea to them, a solution to their problem, and they always have an excuse, right? And really, they should start a business and making excuses. Like, if I was a loser, that's what I would be doing. I would start a business on all the excuses you can make, and I would sell those to all the losers out there that make excuses. Like, here's an excuse. Oh, when they tell you how to make more money, pull this card out and give them this argument. That'll get them, that'll teach them. Just losers, I can't be around losers, for real, because I really went through stuff growing up and I never made an excuse. As a matter of fact, when I was 12, I remember I used to sell papers on Sunday. I used to sell papers in Las Vegas, Nevada, in 105-degree weather, standing outside from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. every Sunday, selling newspapers so that I could have enough money for the bus, and I used my money to buy food for myself, right? At 12, I did that. And did I like it? No. I didn't like getting up at 5 something in the morning, driving and getting newspapers, and then having to stand outside for 6-7 hours. I didn't like it. But what I did like was I was able to pay for my bus money. I didn't make excuses. I didn't complain. You know what I'm saying? There was plenty of people around me, their parents gave them bus money. Their parents were making enough money so that they could have extra money to give them. I didn't have that luxury. I didn't sit around and complain about it. I went out there and I sold newspapers, and guess what? As I sold those papers, I figured out ways to make more money, right? I don't naturally sweat a lot. So what I did was I took some water with me and I poured the water over my head to make it look like I was sweating more so that people would feel bad and buy a paper from me. Most of those people said, well, I'm just buying this because you're out here working hard, right? Little did they know I had poured the water on my head to make it look like I was drenched with sweat. That's the sign of somebody who's not willing to give up. Right? That's it. We moved 10 times in 1 year. I could have used that as an excuse of why, oh, now I'm a bad student. Oh, I'm just so depressed and I'm just so down. I can't go to school and focus no more. No, I'm the one that wants the diploma. If I don't do this, no one's gonna jump inside my body and do it for me and get the diploma. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. I can move 30 times in 1 year. If I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I won't get a diploma. And I don't see what's so hard for people when it comes to that. It's either or. Either you do this or you don't. And if you don't, you could sit around and talk about it all day long, but you still don't have the thing that you want. So why not just get over yourself? Stop fucking around. Stop bullshitting yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop trying to cash your oppression and adversity and sob story in as if it's a Willy Wonka golden ticket, and get out there and do something. I'm tired of it, and this is why I started documenting myself from the bottom, before I have all this success, before I have all that, because a lot of people, they'll just document it when they get it and then go back and tell people, do this, do that. No, I want to show you, I don't have much, right? I don't have much. I'm recording this video on my iPhone, right? I'm recording this on my iPhone. I don't have some expensive gear. This couch, this was given to me by my mother-in-law. I'm really starting from the bottom, and I just hate when people sit around and they try to use their sob story as a reason why they can't do what they're doing. You're at fault. You're the one that wants what you want. Go get it. I don't understand. And I think until people actually take responsibility for themselves, it's gonna be like this, right? And like I said, I just think there's a large percentage of people that are just losers. They're losers. They have a loser mentality. You can't tell them shit. That's their profession. If there was a college degree for that, it would, here, you have a bachelor's of science in being a loser. And they need that, because at least they feel good about themselves. I don't want nobody to be a loser and feel bad about themselves, but if you do it so well, I think you should at least feel good about yourself. And that's real talk. If you're good at losing, go out there and be a loser, but just don't bring that energy around me.